In this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at NF's Washed Up from his new EP, Fear. Let's get started. Ooh, great chorus. Choir and piano. One of the things I noticed right off the bat is that we have the choir kind of in the right ear in the higher tones when they're saying I, and then it's more centered when we go into the second part of that. This is a great way to start. He's got the mansion on in his last song that we took a look at, Fear, and for the cover of the album. So I love that we've kind of started out in this dark, dilapidated environment yet again.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am, I ain't gonna be no puppet? Where's that tell it like it is, don't let the label hush it? Where's that yeah I know I'm rich but we gon' keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song then don't play it, I ain't changing nothing.
I like that he's always had this independent mindset to his music. Part of it is that he found it difficult to find any type of label or them taking away and stifling his creativity. So I love that he's always kind of been outspoken about those things. On top of that, the lyrics are discussing, why has he lost this drive, it seems like, from before when he didn't have any fans or that many followers. So it's interesting that he's kind of doing this as a callback and then ending on making music that might not be radio friendly.
Care about the radio. If they don't like the song, then don't play it. I ain't changing nothing.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's that person at? You see him, tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him, tell him that I missed the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back.
Real quick, he's done this twice, and I'll just key it in on the second one. That when his shovel hits the ground on a beat, and then his foot kicking the shovel also hits on a beat. This great organization for the synchronicity for this. He's always been great at that.
We used to rap, and I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah, dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'll be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed. Am I on the brink of something great? Or have I lost it?
No.
Am I on the verge of making waves? Or am I washed up?
No.
The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's new, so eventually we all have to climb it. When wrong move and career is dying. Yeah, can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire? Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah.
This is incredible. He has always surprised me and impressed me with his videos. And this is no different. The way he gets slung around by death and then getting kicked and pushed down into this grave, and we just follow. We can see he gets hit as he's landing.
Am I hanging on to something I should say goodbye to?
Oh.
already passed, or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen?
He has not expired, nor does he need to find anything. He's already got what he needs. So it's troublesome knowing what NF, or at least part of what NF has always been going through and struggling with. He has his voice. He is confident in who he is and the lyrics and the music that he makes. So it's somewhat disheartening to see that he's back questioning maybe his motivation or his fans or his popularity. I don't know. It's sad to see him question this.
Did my prime already pass, or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen, or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone, or am I on the brink of something great?
Always.
Or have I lost it?
Oh, we got this great eerie, sounds like the choir again, but just kind of rumbling in the background. It gives a nice eerie atmosphere.
Or have I lost it? Am I on the verge of making waves?
Oh.
Or am I washed up?
This low rumbling beat, it's not a drum, it's just part of a synth, but it's so low and rumbles, it just continues this eerie, dark, and deep feeling. I love that. Oh. What a great visualization. Oh, I did not want that to end. As I've mentioned, I've always been impressed by what NF does. Impressed by what NF does. There is so much that he puts into his lyrics and music, and you just feel it. There are so few artists that are like that. If you're familiar with my channel, you certainly know that Ren is no different. And NF, I would be amazed if they ever got together and came up with something, because they both are they just pour their hearts into this. And especially with how young both of them are, or when they started. I wouldn't necessarily say they're young now. I mean, they still are compared to me, but I've just always been impressed with how NF is so deep, and yet he's still so vocal about what he's been through, what he's thinking, or the issues and struggles that he has. This is only the second song that I've listened to off of this EP. I plan to go through all of them. These are the only two, Fear and Washed Up are the only two that have videos, music videos that I'm aware of right now. The rest seem to be audio versions, which I still want to go into. The music in this is wonderful. It's just deep and dark. And again, it's just sad to know that if NF has any doubt, is he washed up? Has he reached his peak? Is he going to create anything great? I would argue that he's created so many things great, and he's got so many loyal fans because of it, because they're able to connect with what he's feeling and what he's going through, and this just despair that he's been living with and over time. And many of you have been wonderful in commenting on the Fear. I didn't realize I did go, and I was at one of his Hope concerts last year, and it was incredible. And I didn't realize that he had had further family issues with his grandmother and her passing and whatnot. And I believe, as you'd mentioned in the comments, that that had something to do with maybe this EP or even that song. But nonetheless, this was another great song. I didn't want it to end. Visually, it's just incredible. Whoever he's been working with throughout the years to create his music videos is just impeccable. And I know NF has a lot of say-so in what goes into that as well. So it's always impressive to just see this with what he produces and what gets created. So what did you think of this song? Does it make you sad also to think that NF is having any doubts that he is washed up or that he has already exceeded his prime? I would say that he's in his prime and he's been in it for years. I mean, Hope certainly helped catapult that, but he's got so many great albums and songs. And I'm going to be continuing to go through those because I've always admired NF. So yeah, what did you think? Do you like this song? Does it make you sad that he is questioning maybe some of his decisions or where he is right now? Oh, well, thank you so much for watching Melodic Logic. And until next time, please take care.